Hello, everybody. Eventually, we are here. Are we showing live, Dominique? I'm not sure I'm showing live.
No, we are, because I've got to press got it to say I'm going live stream. You either had a delay or you had the same technical issue we had last week where you could hear Marie but not see her moving smoothly. So we've just had a bit of a mess around, but we're here. Now let's see if anyone else is there.
Right, let me just try and see if I can get logged on opposite way around. There must be something wrong with my laptop. Maybe needs updating. Right, let's get rid of that.
Or you had the same technical issue we had last week.
And that's you this time. Is that you with all that background noise?
Stopped it now.
You come to us because you know that we're such a professional organisation on our weekly podcasts. But how many episodes? 188. Still haven't a clue what we're doing.
It just shows how easily you can be thrown off, because I'm normally doing all of that as you're getting everything ready, but we weren't. Anyway, it's Friday, the 29th of December. It's episode 188.
188 we've done of these. We're still useless.
And probably 160 of them have been live. But hopefully you feel like you're joining us. You're joining friends in your own house. And you don't care, do you?
Oh, Lord. Right, I've got it on my laptop, so I should be able to see what everybody's saying. Is there anybody there? Hello.
Yes, they are. They're there. They're there. Oh,
it's definitely my laptop, because I'm watching it on my laptop and we're all delayed. Are we all right?
No, I can see it and we're absolutely fine.
Definitely my laptop needs resetting anyway.
We're absolutely fine now. So
happy Christmas, everybody. I hope you had a lovely Christmas day.
Yes, better late than never.
Yes,
did you all have a good Christmas? Did Santa bring you some nice presents? Did you have a nice Christmas dinner? Whatever you might have had.
You might have just had cheese, like one of our friends seems to have eaten, just cheese.
Yeah. I'm going to make up for that on New Year's Eve, because I've not had any cheese. That's a lie. I had beetroot, feta and caramelised onion tart last night, but that was like a slither of feta. That's not proper cheese.
You've had cheese for your lunch?
I had cheese for my lunch, yeah.
I did. I had double cheese souffle. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Anyway, we're all here. Hello, everybody.
We're here, yes.
I was running late as it was. One of those things, doorbells going, people turning up, nobody else to answer the door. Mad panic. Poor Dominique thought I'd fallen asleep. No. Yeah. Then I came on, exactly the same. Then I thought, shouted at husband, what's wrong with the internet? He said it's fine. Then I thought, oh, maybe it's the laptop. And it is the laptop.
But, these things happen. These things happen.
Oh. Well, at least we know the iPad works. Maybe that's just the way to go.
Yes. Well, mine's on my old phone that I don't use for anything other than Zoom. I can't use it for anything else, but it worked for Zoom. So
who is letting fireworks? We've both had this conversation. All I can hear outside is fireworks going off. And you've said the same, and we don't even live in the same village.
No.
Really loud fireworks.
So apologies then if you can hear them.
It's not at the showground.
I thought that sounds like. I mean, it can't be, but unless it's at the showground.
That's all I'm thinking. I wonder if it's at the showground. It's pop, 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 pop.
I've got my blind shut, so I can't even see them.
Either that or there's something major going outside, Dominique. We need to keep our doors and windows shut.
I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Lincolnshire Showground fireworks. Oh no, that's from Bonfire Night. Who knows?
It can't be, because they've got the circus on. There won't be fireworks. The circus is on. Anyway, we're here.
Do you know what day it is? Do you know what week it is? Do you know what month it is?
No. It's Blur's Day. And it's
definitely Friday.
I have no idea what time of day it is, apart from it's dark, and all I want to do is go and put my pyjamas on and go to sleep.
Well, you nearly did get me in my Christmas pajamas, but I thought I better not. I will just stay dressed for. It does feel like it's 8 o'clock, not 5 o'clock.
It does feel late at night. Anyway,
yeah.
Let's get the show on the road.
And for the first time in 4 weeks, you will be pleased to hear I've got something to show you other than Pantomime Box.
Well, while we go, shall we just get the Pantomime Box out of the way?
Yes.
So this is mine, finally finished.
Hang on, let me get mine at the same time then.
So I'm going from number 12 this time. I'm going backwards.
Oh, are you? Right, I'll go from number 12 as well.
Because I think they must be fed up of seeing the other end. So
I've blocked mine as well.
Yeah, look how good we are. So there we are. There is the whole shebang.
Now, I was just going to say, I wonder if anyone's still got it to open, because I'm going to wear it. If you've still got it to open, tell me and I'll take it off.
And I have managed to make a pair of, I haven't sewn all the ends in, so I'm just tucking everything in, fingerless gloves that I'm really loving. And I've literally used the last centimetre of yarn. Some of them I didn't have enough, so that's why I did the thumbs in the different colour, because they're the only ones that I had I had a small amount, so I've used every single colour in them. Look, I haven't sewn my ends. Look at your socks, look amazing.
I know.
Let me tuck me.
I mean, that is pantomime, isn't it?
Yeah, those socks are amazing. Look.
So yeah,
I never thought I would get a pair of gloves out of them.
How different it looks with undyed rather than the dark charcoal.
Look.
Yeah, but like on your gloves as well, you can just see it looks so different.
Yeah.
I think they look even brighter, the colours, with next to the undyed.
It's weird, isn't it? But I just love my gloves, those socks. I think on some of them I had that much yarn left. So I've literally used the whole Pantomime Box and got,
like I say, other than that's day 12 and that's day 6, so I'd got bits left, but you can see how long the legs were already.
Yeah.
And I should have done them toe up, but I didn't. I daren't go much further because I didn't want to run out, but I have used almost everything.
I mean, that is very good value for money when you use every scrap of wool.
Yes.
Right, I'm just gonna
absolutely
put it across the back.
There. So yeah, I mean, this is my second Adventuresome wrap and I absolutely love it. And with, it just changed with blocking. It just gets more drapey. So that is the Pantomime Box. And now I think most people will have opened the box at least. Oh yeah, Victoria showed us she's doing the Striber by Pietran's jumper, which is a striped jumper with a dark indigo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it looks stunning. So I think Victoria said she's got 7 rows of indigo and 7 rows of one of these, and she's going to she thinks she's going to finish before the 12th because otherwise it'd be too long. So like days 10, 11 and 12, whatever she doesn't use, she's going to use in the sleeves. It looks stunning.
Oh, wow, can't wait to see it.
So this was what the other bits you got inside your box. I've kept it all together. So you either got a tube of fruit pastels, jelly tots, or buttons.
No, Smarties.
Smarties, sorry. They were the first things to go. And then it's Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh,
so you had to get some magic beans.
Yes.
We do want to know if they grow to become a beanstalk.
Yes.
Well, they will grow to become a beanstalk, but
You mean one that grows up to the sky to get you golden
like a
goose?
giant
Yes.
beanstalk.
Yes.
And then, I mean, we are children, really, aren't we? A ruler.
A ruler with princesses on. Little notepad. A little rubber. I mean, all things you need is a little artist. Pencil. Pencil.
You can't use your pencil. What do you need?
You need a pencil sharpener, Dominique. Oh, no, you don't.
It was absolutely fantastic. And I noticed at the afternoon tea, Claire was using hers. It was really nice.
When do we have to plant our runner beans? When does it say we have to plant our runner beans?
Caroline, I'm really sorry if I've just spoiled the surprise. I've just read it says, runner bean seeds, measure how long your beans grow, plus 8 bug stickers and a paper tape measure.
There's a tape measure inside so you can measure. We need a competition to see who can grow the biggest one.
Well, this is only for the UK because seasons could be different.
Yes.
Oh, it just says sow your seeds from April to June, ready to eat from July to October. So we'll have to see who wins the biggest.
So April time, we need to be sowing our seeds.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah, sorry, Caroline. And then you also got a pantomime cast.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not even opened mine, so I still don't know what the colours are called.
That's
what the colours are. And it wouldn't be Christmas without
a Dominique quiz.
So you've got a quiz in there as well. So hopefully that was it, because we'd not wanted to spoil it for anybody.
Obviously the stitch markers.
Sorry, we'd shown them, hadn't we, on dope stitch markers as well.
Yeah, you got your stitch markers.
Yes.
So
we do have fun putting them together.
So we'll stop talking on podcast now about the pantomime box. It's done. We've both finished, but we would love to see what you've made. So
or what you're making.
Or what you're making. So if you're happy and you don't want to post it, say you don't have Instagram or whatever, if you want to email us pictures and you're happy for us to share them, then we could do a montage. And we don't have to put your name if you don't want to, or just share as much as you want on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use.
But don't feel like you've got to wait for your project to be finished. Share it as you go.
Yeah.
Some people have been sharing, and it's been really nice because everyone's put pictures, so there's no spoilers. But I think everyone's open. Well, Caroline hasn't, but Caroline's seen it.
More by choice as well, though, isn't it? I think everybody was either saving it as a Christmas present or whatever. So
thank you for not sharing it and spoil the surprise for everyone. But share away now because we want to see. And Victoria's not quite promised, but we said I bet that'll be done for next Wednesday. Oh, definitely. So we'll see.
Wow.
We'll see Victoria's finished.
That quick?
Yeah. Oh, it split for the sleeves and was halfway down the body.
Wow. What size needles is it knit on that cardigan?
It's not. It's a jumper.
Oh, jumper.
It's the one Kathy had done and James. Quite a lot of people have done it. Was it double knit? It has to have been double knit, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Victoria will tell us. I mean, you'll have to tell me the response because this iPad's just going so slow. It's unreal.
No, I'm sure it. Oh no, it's not. Anyway, Victoria tells us it could be 4-ply now. I've thought of it, because Jane did it and it was yak. Anyway,
we digress.
So just while we're talking of advents, and do you want to see all of my Green Lambkin yarns advents all together as a bundle?
Yes, please. And I want to know if we have any more things that happen, or different things, because I've enjoyed listening to them.
There's a couple, but this is These are all of them 24. I mean, look at the colours. They're absolutely amazing.
They look stunning. Really
So
nice.
what I've just joined them so I know which colour is which. Oh, I just had 23 and 24. I literally had them and it's just, that's 23. This is Mexico. This is a Mexican tradition that translates to Night of the Radishes.
Really?
It occurs on the 23rd of December and showcases incredible sculptures made out of oversized radishes. The radishes are judged and there are awards for a variety of categories, and after this a party begins with music, fireworks and light shows.
I never knew radishes came from Mexico.
Well, I don't know, maybe they don't, but and that's
the rabanos, so that's obviously what it.
Yeah.
Well, I never. I mean,
Victoria says yes, it's double knit and it's 6 mil. The last one, I've literally just lost it, was there a second ago, was Midnight Mass.
I'm intrigued to know how big these radishes are for them to be able to. I'm going to have to Google this. Christmas Mexico radish. I should get something if I type those words
Well,
in.
you can put that in. Whatever.
Radish.
It has been, oh, there. That was 24.
I mean, that can't possibly. They must be giant radishes. Look, they've got a whole host of people.
Well, that's more than one radish. They've stacked them there, haven't they?
I mean, that is. I'm wordless. I'm wordless. I'm absolutely wordless. Oversized radishes.
You see, I mean, it has been such an education.
It's been amazing. Well, I mean, there's even a house made of radishes. Look.
Go away. That is fantastic. I was just
never
getting
mind candy canes in your garden. You can have a giant radish house. Well, I mean, who knew?
Who knew? I need to correct because Victoria said a US 6, but I read that as us. I don't know why I read that as us. It's a US 6, not a 6 mil, and that is a 4 millimeter.
Yeah.
And that was 24 Midnight Mass. And that is worldwide because I'm guessing
I don't need to Google that. I understand
that happens. That. Oh, it does for Christians all over the world.
Yeah.
So I'm now just need to. I'm going to have a play this weekend. Put them all in an order that I think I'm going to knit them in, and then find something.
Mandy, my gas is flabbered. I just never knew you could do such things with. I tell you what, Dominique grew some giant radishes last year. I think you need to surprise me with a giant radish ornament.
I mean, you don't watch YouTube like I do, but you can go down rabbit holes. You find skilled chefs. I'm going to say.
I wondered where this was going.
I'm going to say Chinese or Japanese, like Asian chefs with like the massive big knives that are that deep that sculpt veg and things, and they do things like that. It is amazing. But
my gas is flabbered. I never knew Mexico ate as many radishes.
No,
I thought they were British. I don't know why. I just thought that they were British.
Well, they might be British. It's just a Mexican tradition. Mince pies don't have to be British, do they?
No, but I think they are because they used to be made from mince, weren't they? Normal meat mince.
Yeah, I think that might have been a bad.
Let's not go down our history lesson because we could lead you down God knows where, couldn't we? Really? Well, I have really enjoyed your advent calendar of learning
The-
all these things.
The origin of radish, Eastern Mediterranean, China, Middle Asia, are considered to be the origin of radish, nowhere near Mexico. So, Suzanne, it's been amazing. It's kept all of us entertained.
I tell you what, you could ask me those questions next year, and I'll have forgotten what they were. It would be like the advent they kept on giving.
Yes,
Marie, what does this mean? Really? A horse comes round on a skull round Wales? Really? Radishes, giant.
Where'd you hide the Christmas pickle?
On the tree.
In what country?
I have no idea.
That was
Germany.
only last week. Germany, yeah.
Germany.
Oh
dear
dear.
me.
Oh,
So Suzanne, if only you knew how much joy you've brought to our lives.
I know.
It is very good.
It has been very, very good.
And I am looking forward. Go on, sorry.
I was going to say, I'm going to have more fun putting them together and deciding what I'm going to do with them.
And you better be doing one next year, because I'm having one, because I like that idea of buying them in stages through the earth. That's a really good idea.
But I think there's somebody on here, but I won't name them, who might have not necessarily knew exactly where they'd been put. So that's the only thing you need to do. You need to put them all in one place and know where they are. Did you find them?
Maybe well, I'd have to put them in one place. Yeah, you're right.
Because I think they'd found like 21 of them, but maybe not the last 3, because they come in 3s. Anyway, yes, highly recommend it. Lots of fun. But
is that the first time you've done hers?
Yes.
You know, thinking. Yeah.
No, I was about to say that's the first one I've had that's not been ours, and then I stopped myself and thought I could be telling a lie, but I can't think what else I've had.
Did you not have a Beaches and Birdsong one?
No, not Advent. That was the Nature Walk Club. Thank you, Lucy. Mince pies were originally a Middle Eastern cuisine.
Oh my Lord.
You see? Every day's is. I mean, I could stand corrected, but I cannot think I've had another yarn. I've only ever had our yarn advents, I think. So it was the first one.
Now you've got me thinking. I can't remember. Have I ever had another one?
I don't think so. You've not always, but you've had Joe Piccalilli's.
Yes.
You've had Corinne Lapierre.
And I did this year get Attic spin dyes for Advent, and I meant they're in the cupboard. I could go and get them. I need to show them because I think they go with something else. So talk amongst yourselves. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. I did. I had giddy yarns.
You did.
And this is why I forget. I kept thinking, I'm sure I have, but I couldn't think. I had giddy yarns, Christmas. No, the charity advent last year. I mean, it's a good job you're here, Caroline. Oh, I was just looking across. That was ours from last year. Yes, because I did that as Christmas in July. That's why I was thinking I've not done any in December, because I did it as Christmas in July. I just can't think. What I knit with it. But that's beside the point. I could go back through my book and find out what I knit with it. I can't remember. I'm going to say a scarf, but I can't remember.
I have a feeling I have had one, but I can't remember. Anyway, I've half got me. I've got 3/4 of my Attic spin dye one. I don't know where the other one. Well, I do know where it is, but it's in the other room, and I really can't find it. So Attic spin dye got the 4. Excuse me.
I did the mini skein sampler with giddy yarns. That's why I have a book.
That's why you have a book. Right.
You got 4. It was a 50 gram and a 20 gram sock set, wasn't it?
What that I got for attic? Yes, it was. I mean, I feel because I've only got some of it here, but I can show you it. And it was vintage Christmas. That's what appealed to me. It was the vintage Christmas side of it. Now, so you've got 4 50 grams and mini skeins with them. I've only got 3 to show you, and I haven't got the mini skeins at hand because I got too excited and wound them up. So these are 3 of the colours. They are beautiful.
Are you sure the bottom one's attic spin dye?
They're all attic spin dye. It looks very similar, but it is attic spin dye because they're 50 grams. And they came with stitch markers and little postcards as well, with like little vintage pictures on. And then you also got what I keep saying are pictures, but are not. They're coasters.
Yes.
But they are very sweet. So, but I've wound them because I was going to turn them into the cardigan. Then I realised it wasn't going to work. I wasn't going to have enough yarn, blah, 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 which is why I've split them all up. But the reason I wanted to get it out is because while we were talking of green lambkin yarn, I ordered myself some yarn. And
Marion,
thank you.
Everybody needs a book.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had my way, Marion, it'd be a spreadsheet.
So this is the one I ordered from Green Lambkin Yarn, which is All Is Calm. And I thought...
I'll show you mine because I got this as a present.
It might go with these, you see. I might be able to put it together with it and do the striper or a stripy cardigan. I'm not sure.
Nice.
I need to have a look at it when they're all out. But if not, I really like that colour. And then also from... I'm just rummaging through. Dominique and I didn't get these bags at the retreat.
Honestly,
so I didn't have enough. So I ordered some and I made them for me and Dominique for Christmas, and they're different because I've put holly on ours, so we know they're different.
Because so we always get them, but for one thing and another this year,
we didn't get them this year.
And normally we'd just go, well, that's a shame. But we both kept going. They'd have been fantastic. They would have been brilliant.
Exactly.
So I got mine open on Christmas Day.
And then I got myself a little bag charm.
I was going to say, in it.
Green lambkins. And Suzanne was very generous and put some extras in for us, which I divvied up against.
Did she?
Yeah, the minis and the stitch markers were extras. So thank you so much for those. Yeah, you got that. I gave you
Look at the snowman. I can't see yours. Oh, there.
The man in the moon. I love these. I thought they were so cute. And it's got a bell on and everything. So that's why we were talking of green lamp. So I'm thinking of trying to, I don't know. I don't even know whether it necessarily goes actually now I've seen it, but
it goes. I'll tell you which one stands out of all of them is the blue one.
Yeah. And there's a purple one, so.
Although the one that you've got at it has
you
got
see,
blue
I think they probably go together. Maybe I'm going to have enough with those.
Yeah. You'll know when you start knitting with them,
exactly.
Won't you?
I know I want to turn these into a cardigan. I'm not sure what to put with them.
Yes.
But yes, thank you. I was panicking about them because I was waiting for them to come before Dominique went on holiday. I was thinking, oh, are they going to turn up before they go on holiday? And they did.
They did. So I don't know what that's going to be, but I did think, I wonder if I'd put that with the minis to make a cardigan, but I think that's too much. I need a solid colour so that the minis shine.
So
we'll see.
That's all the bits and bobs that I got. Oh, and another wool related that I got as a present from Dominique. While we're talking, attic spin dye. Look at the colours in that. And that is autumn zebra. And now I'm looking at it, that blue goes nicely with that.
That goes really nicely. And I mean, you've had all your Beatrix Potter, you've had all sorts from attic spin dye. Yeah. I've never had anything. So I thought, well, I'm ordering yours. I might as well get myself something. So I got Spice Market.
Oh, that's nice as well. Nice.
That's on Yak. I'm not sure I knew it was on Yak when I ordered it. Not that it makes any difference, but it's
That's pretty.
beautiful. Beautiful colours. And that came with a little rocking horse.
That's very nice.
Yes, very, very nice. And that was the one I was waiting for before I gave it to you. They were the ones I was waiting for, but right.
So I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I would like to do a card that's one of those striped cardigans, I think.
What was your attic spin die called?
Autumn Zebra. Because it's the there, if I show it, it's the
because
zebra yarn.
You've always said you really wanted to knit with the zebra. You had some from,
because it was the Grinch, wasn't it? I made those socks, didn't I? And
was that Box Fusion?
I mean, look in your book, Dominique. I can't remember. It might have been.
I can't remember. Anyway,
who knows?
Yeah,
but the colours in that are beautiful.
Really nice.
So maybe the other attic spin die one I've got has got purple in it and blues. I might keep the bluey ones to go with this and the other two to go with the
green lambkin.
It always comes together at some point, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes. Do you want to see my Twixmas box?
Oh, yes, please. The one you forgot about.
The one that I forgot about. When I look back, I ordered it on the 19th of April. That's why I forgot about it. So this was the Twixmas box from Yarnworthy, and it was 6 20-gram minis. I mean, I'd no idea what I'd ordered, but this is how it came. So it came in a really nice box.
Ooh, yeah.
When I opened the box, inside it told me what it was.
Oh.
And it is 6 individual 20-gram mini skeins of 60% merino, 20% silk, 20% yak on DK. Oh my God. It is.
DK, because you couldn't remember what you got, could you?
I've not got a clue. And Caroline's got 4-ply, so it wasn't just one base. You could choose.
Yeah.
Not that I remember. And it was an accusation a day. And they came in their own individual bags. I really like the labels.
Nice.
So I've cast on a project. Oh, it's there. So this is day 26. This is Mrs. Peacock in the ballroom with the rope.
Oh, yes.
It is.
What a beautiful colour.
It is stunning.
That is really pretty colour.
I'll tell you what project I'm doing, but I can't remember. Day 27 was Mrs. White in the hall with the candlestick.
Absolutely beautiful colours.
It is stunning. And then 28, well, I've got 29, I've not opened 29. It's Colonel Mustard in the study with the dagger.
Oh, look at that colour. That is beautiful.
And she uses, what are they called? It's like a stapler that's not a staple.
Yeah, it's a paper stapler, isn't it?
Is that what it's called? So then 29, I've not even opened, is Miss Scarlet in the conservatory with the lead pipe. My favourite so far.
Oh, wow. That is... Those colours are absolutely beautiful. That is beautiful.
So I've got Reverend Green in the library with the revolver, and then I've got Professor Plum in the kitchen with the spanner still to come. So a really, really nicely presented, a very nice thing.
Have you had yarn before from them?
No. I mean, until Caroline sent me a link and said, have you seen this? And it had got Cluedo on it. No, I'd not.
Caroline, have you had their yarn before? Because that looks beautiful.
As soon as I opened it and I started to, you could feel it. It's obviously the silk and the yak. I thought this needs to be something around my neck. So I am doing I should look at something and then think, well, I do sometimes. This is the Bynx Cowl. Bynx.
Bring
so like
your...
link, but
is it an acronym for something, or is it Bynx?
well, it's by Lochknits. Loch is in a Scottish lake.
Ooh.
So could it be?
Get on, Mr. Google.
Gaelic. Well, the picture's on my laptop, so let me just. So I just thought it needs to be around my neck, and I've got 6 20-gram DK, so it couldn't be enormous.
And it looks as though they do all go together, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Bynx Cowl.
Oh, Caroline and Kay have both had yarn from them before.
It's not a name. It's not a name.
No, me either.
So this is the cowl.
Oh, that's nice.
And I undenied because I thought, I'm not sure you're going to see the cables with the, but I thought, do you know what? I enjoy doing cables. I didn't pick the pattern till yesterday, which is why I've got behind. So I've only just started to do the
beautiful
small cables. But I'm hoping to get caught up over the weekend.
Nice.
But yeah, absolutely stunning. So it was really nice to have something to open and look forward to. And it's made me find another project to cast on. Now I'd cast off the Pantomime Box.
I've Googled Bynx and all that comes up is a musician.
Wow.
BYNX.
BYN, yeah. As in...
That's all that's come up. A musician.
And I'm just scrolling through. I can't see anything to suggest.
Does it say on the pattern?
No, it's not. Doesn't say anything.
Wow.
So I'll put a link to it. But yeah, I went looking yesterday and I just thought it needs to be a cowl. And it's got 2 sizes, child and adult. But when I cast on, I think there was only 20 something stitches between child and adult, but it feels really quite big anyway. And I like cowls to be I don't like them to be really loose. Yeah. So I've gone for the child's, but I think it's still going to be.
And it's a free pattern.
It is a free pattern, yeah.
Well, I don't know what a Bynx is or what, I mean, it's just a word.
So I'm I'd like to do it again. I really like the cowl, so I think I'd do it again in a plain double knit.
Nice.
Oh, Kay used it for a green and red jumper. Nice, yeah. And just while I'm on this new project, I was very, very lucky to get some new needles. Oh my God. You know, I like my Luca needles, my wooden needles.
Yes.
Nothing would turn my head. But I'm using some Lantern Moons.
And are they only wooden needles?
I've no idea.
I mean, we're asking all the questions and not knowing. What are they called? Lantern Moon?
Yeah, I think they're an American thing, but it says promoted by, manufactured in India, lanternmoon.com, promoted by Knit Pro. I don't know where these came from because they were a present, but what's Carol's Knitting for Fun?
4 is the number 4.
Knitting for Fun, who organises Bakewell Buxton and Cumbria, they definitely stock them.
Well,
I'm not sure if that's where these came from, but honestly, I mean, I've only knit that much so far.
I'm
These
just having a
are
look.
the nicest needles I've ever used.
Sustainable ebony wood.
These are fixed because I don't like. I've got interchangeables, but I much prefer a fixed. But they're swivelly swivel.
Yes.
So
Nice.
A really, really nice connection.
Oh, they do nice sets and all sorts, Dominique.
Knitting in the round. It's beautiful. So yes, I was very fortunate to get some, and I thought I need to cast them on. Fortunately, they were the right size. Well, kind of the right size for the pattern.
I'll have to rely on you telling me what the comments are because my computer's on an update. So
right, I can do that. The ribbon should be done in 4 and the body should be done in 4.5, but my needles are 4, so it's all been done in 4s.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the end of the world.
Nice.
So yes, I've not seen them, like I've not used them. They are, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll ask you a question. Would I snap them?
It's very difficult to tell because I've got a 4 and a 5.
Oh, right, okay.
So definitely not. Whether you would.
For thinner ones, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think you'd snap. Well, you wouldn't snap that because they're short.
Yeah.
They're short. There's like not much.
Nice. They look lovely needles.
Ones, possibly. They're really, really nice. So what else have you been knitting on?
Well, I have started knitting on the Coorie Poncho by Amy Palko.
Hang on. I was writing knitting for fun. You're going to have to say that. Oh, show me that.
I'll show you. It will be easier. Coorie in Poncho by Amy Palko. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
And to Coorie in is a Scottish phrase which refers to the act of snuggling up and getting cosy.
Like a cutch in Welsh.
Yes. So I am using the ruby, which is in the
Coronation Blanket.
Coronation Blanket. And look what it's stored in. Look at this. This was a present. Absolutely beautiful. It was a special order from SewcanSue. How beautiful is that? It's bright pink with like gold sewing. Absolutely stunning. Look at the inside.
It is. We first met her at Bakewell, didn't we?
Yes.
Some of our Wednesday night ladies know her because she's from the Sheffield Rotherham, area.
They went to school together, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, her bags. She'd got all sorts. They were just stunning. You'd got yourself a bag and a purse.
Yes, I did.
At
they
Bakewell,
were so beautiful. And my friend asked me what I would like for Christmas, and straight away I thought I would love a cow. So I said, if you contact her, I would like one in pink if possible, and just whatever she wants to do. I like the Highland cow. So this is the poncho. So I've started.
The ruby looks really nice.
It looks really nice. It's got a bit of a detail at the back of the neck. Take my glasses off.
Is that cable?
No, that's just twist, ribbon. I mean, our Kelly don't like that, don't I? So I can't see now. I need to put my glasses back on. Can't even see the screen. Right. So I mean, it'll pull down a bit, but it's like a high necked. And just keep going.
I'm very surprised that you've gone for that.
But it pulls down. Do you know what I mean? So when it's knitted, it's not right high up. But take it off now. But I'm loving how it's knitting up. The colour is beautiful.
That is really nice.
Yeah, I'm really happy how it's knitting up. Dropped a stitch, pulling it over my head. And it's really straightforward now. Once you're on it, you're just going round and round and doing, your bits and bobs where my stitch markers are.
Yeah.
Stitch markers that I got for Christmas. Thank you. So that's a really nice pattern because my cardigan, the Cartwright one, it's over there. I'd started doing one of the squares and I'd gone wrong. I hadn't done my decreases right. So I've had to pull like half of one out and I've literally just got back to where I need to be. Because on one bit, you're supposed to have it's a square. So obviously you need equal. And I think on one side I had 42 and on another I had 36. And I thought, so I'd obviously forgotten.
Yeah.
So I was tired when I was doing it. So I've left that alone until today when I've managed to just sit before I came on here and sort it. So that's what I've been working on. But I think this will be nice to work on at Knit and Natter because it's just going round and round now.
Yeah.
So that's the only other thing I've been knitting on. So
one other thing, I've got a finished object that I cast on while I was away. In an evening, sat in bed maybe, rather than. Well, in fact, once I'd got this cast off on Christmas Eve, I wanted something else just to have a play with, knowing I was coming back to my Twixmas box, so I didn't want to cast on something massive.
Yeah.
And for anyone that's been watching Gaynor at Tales from Cuckoo Land's Vlogmas, I'm blaming Gaynor because she'd knit one while she was away and I thought, I'm going to do that. It was going to go as a birthday present to friends we've been out with for lunch today, but I wanted to show you so she's not having it.
Oh, that looks fabulous.
So
I love that.
Honestly, I was watching Gaynor do it and I just thought, why have I never thought
that is beautiful
of knitting it?
It's a proper little knitted jumper for it.
So I've found a hot water bottle cover pattern, but it had got nothing. But Gaynor had done a cable up the front, and I just thought, I like that. She'd done a twisted cable, and I thought, so I Googled cable patterns and found a cabled heart pattern.
That is beautiful. Very, very nice. Then you can have a cuddle with your hot water bottle.
I just thought,
what's the wool?
So this is, because I thought, right, it's a DK pattern. Let me go through my stash. So I've used my Henny Penny Makes, It's Criminal Club. That I bought, and then I'd had to stop myself buying all of the club because I was getting overwhelmed with yarn. And this is Burnt Dinners and Undercooked Puddings. Now, I remember showing this at the time when we had the conversation, but I cannot remember where it was from.
Weren't they quotes out of Miss Marple books or something?
I think it was a Miss Marple quote.
I think it was. I think it was a Miss Marple quote.
But I can't remember. Somebody, and Carol, I'm guessing Caroline, because Caroline's very well read. But yeah, Burnt Dinners and Undercooked Puddings has something. I mean, it was called It's Criminal Club. I thought it was Miss Marple, I think, but it was obviously a bit of everything.
It was definitely an Agatha Christie book.
It definitely was. But I just thought the colour's so nice. So I've still got, I've not weighed it. I've still got that much left. But yeah.
Nice.
So the cheapest way to buy a hot water bottle was to buy a pack of 3. So watch this space. It's only immediately, but what a gift. I just thought.
What a gift.
I've started next year's Christmas.
You've got people's birthdays before then, Dominique.
Well, I was going to say this will go to Auntie Paula. But,
perfect.
Because she's always cold.
She is always cold.
But yeah, a really simple knit.
Really nice. I like that.
I'll link together the 2 patterns I used, both free patterns for the hot water bottle. And then it was like a 20 stitch pattern. So I just
Nice.
worked out what the middle 20 stitches were.
Yeah.
Judy's magic cast on.
I mean,
Shaping as if you were doing a toe. Knit. Decrease as if you were doing a toe.
it's a little jumper. It's a little jumper with a bottom.
You could do all sorts of things. But yeah, I saw Gaynor do it and I just thought, what a fab idea. I've got a lot of single skeins that are beautiful that I don't necessarily want to make as a shawl or a...
No, I know what you mean. That's beautiful. I really like that.
So, hot water bottle it was. Hot.
And now, you know, you should always change your hot water bottles, because did you know your hot water bottles have a sell-by date on them?
No?
They've got a daisy on the front, and that tells you when it was manufactured, and they only last for so long. And the petals have something to do with the months of the month, and yeah, so they should only last a certain amount of time. They perish. They can burn you. You can have a nasty accident with a hot water bottle. There's the public announcement.
Hot water bottles are dangerous. Filling them, burning your skin.
Never use boiling water, but we all do.
Yes, can I have one, please? Yes, you can. That's my mum.
Yeah. Well, I was hinting as well. I mean, then that's the 3 gone. I mean, none left now, Pat.
That's
none left myself.
It was a nice,
really lovely idea. That really nice.
Yeah, simple knit. Not simple. You can make it as complicated as you want.
Exactly.
Fairly simple. So that is all the knitting I've got. I've got a couple of things while we're talking about Miss Marple. I mean, we're not really, but look at that.
Oh my Lord.
A little ceramic horse brooch. But look at that.
Miss Marple makes. Well, who knew?
Isn't that fantastic?
I mean, you can wear that on your t-shirt.
I do like a ceramic brooch. I don't know what it is about my ceramic earrings.
Yeah.
For not being tactile. I'm not a tactile person, but I'm very tactile with inanimate objects. Is that the right way of saying it? Don't touch me.
You need to be careful what you're saying. I'm very tactile with inanimate objects.
Well, don't touch me. I don't want human touch.
Getting worse. I'd just shut up if I was you. Just shut up.
Ceramic. I like
ceramic. She likes a brooch. We'll leave it at that. She likes a brooch and a ceramic button. Let's leave it at that.
I've got one other tactile present I wanted to show you. Because I like wooden things. I got this for Christmas, but this is my oldest friend. We've been friends since we started play school together. Husband is a woodworker, and it is, put it on your thumb.
They're clever.
And it holds your book open.
It saves you breaking your spines.
It is, well, it's just, if you've got, you don't need 2 hands. You can hold it open with one hand.
They are nice.
And he's on Instagram, and he was showing how he'd made them, and I'd hinted, I said, that would make a nice birthday present. Is that a hint? Yes. So it's just beautiful. But that's him, the hand carving company.
He's got some beautiful things, hasn't he?
I mean, I've got earrings. I've got a whiskey glass.
You got me a coffee measure. The spoon is beautiful. He does really nice butter knives.
I was going to say, I've got a it's just. So this has been handmade from a cherry tree that was felled in Farsley in Leeds, which is where they live. Been fully hand tooled, axed out, knife carved, sanded, and then finished with natural hemp oil.
Nice.
Just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, his things are beautiful. They are really beautiful.
So I just got that, and this is, I've not started Richard Osman. That is potentially tonight, because this was a library book.
The Christmas Appeal.
Janice Hallett. You know the Appeal?
Yes. Yeah.
It was the
It's a new one.
I mean, it's not very thick. It is a little bit more whimsical.
Yes.
It's still like the Appeal. It's still you're reading case notes and things like that. But the incident all took part at a panto.
Oh no, it didn't.
So that, I know quite a lot of people on here, they've read the Janice Hallett books as well. So
yeah,
I
didn't
got
realise
it from
there was
the
a Christmas one.
Yeah, got it from the library. I think it only came out this year, didn't it? Very, very good. Oh, I've only just opened the front. The Examiner coming 2024. So she's got a new book coming in 2024. So I didn't have my page spreader at the time, but I thought,
now you have, so you're happy.
So I can read Richard Osman with that one.
I got 2 Christmassy books for Christmas. I read one in a day, and then I'm halfway through the other one, so they can be winging the way to you after I've read them. I'll pass them both on to you at the same time.
I've got quite a few. That's the first book I've read in a long time. I got out of the habit, really, but I cannot. I needed to finish that because I've had an email today to say it's due back at the library. So
I've
now
not seen that.
Cannot wait for the Richard Osman one. So Marion's just saying she might need to start a Christmas knit in 2024 with the hot water bottle. Do it.
Really good idea.
Really good idea.
Yeah, nice. I like that. And where did you get your 3 hot water bottles from?
I think Amazon.
Amazon.
Or eBay.
One of the two.
They were £12 for 3.
That's good.
£11 for 3. But whereas they were like £8 a hot water bottle.
Yeah, that's a good price.
That's what I thought. I mean, I've obviously not tried them yet. I mean, they might pop. I don't think they will.
I don't think they will.
But by the sound of it, I might need to buy some more.
I poked myself in the eye when I was trying that Poncho on. Oh, dear me. So, well, like you say, I've not done any more knitting. But what else have you got? Have you got anything else you're going to be casting on, or?
I don't think so, but I've got so many presents that I'm just not going to show. I'll keep showing them as we come to them, but there's a couple I just wanted to share. This was from my cousin.
Oh, can you read? That's nice. Wool is the answer.
Just a tote bag.
That's lovely.
That's amazing, really nice. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Really, really nice.
I'm with you. I'm going to just show mine over the weeks as I come to them.
But I need to show you this because I think this one made me laugh more than anything else.
I dread to think. Oh my Lord.
I mean,
that's hilarious.
Now, I know lots of you will read that and absolutely get it immediately. But for those of you that don't watch or didn't ever see Dinner Ladies, they are all lines from Dinner Ladies, which is my favourite TV programme in the whole world. And I can quote most.
You know all of those.
I can quote, I can quote most of the episodes all the way through. But like the first one is, men can't whisk. And the scene is like, men can't whisk. Women can't fold a map. They said it, they told it in the Daily Mail. Honestly, it just made me giggle so much.
So has somebody had that made as in they've put the sayings on it, or is it a Dinner Ladies quote one?
I'm guessing that they've
typed it in.
the quotes in, but I could be wrong. They are on. They are on. Yes, so they might tell us. But it honestly, I didn't just go up the Manchester Ship Canal on a WITA, you know.
Don't set her off.
Everything about it.
She'll be doing a soliloquy of all of them.
No, I won't. I'll stop now. So I've got so many beautiful presents, and I will show. We'll just show them because we've been on a while anyway. But I need to find somewhere, and I know it's an odd thing, but I think it's going to go in my bedroom, so I see it all the time.
Yes, I was going to say that, or either where you sat in the bath reading it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, it could do that.
Yeah,
it could do.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh, so it was just, and I've not Googled it, and it will come to me, because one of them is I heard at the weekends, and that was the woman that came to stand in on the night shift, and I can't remember her name. It's something Bourdet, and she went, "I'm Bourdet," and then she spells her name out, and I can't remember her first name at the minute, and I've not looked it up. It'll come to me. So anyway, it was, you know, when you just, yes.
There's a message just come through. I'll let you read it because it's just popped off my screen.
It has just popped up. Let's see.
Hilarious.
Oh, honestly, just it. Yeah. Oh, it came with the quotes already on, and then it was put in a frame.
What an amazing thing to have found. That's hilarious.
Who knew there were so many other dinner ladies lovers out there?
Who knew? Who knew, in fact? Who knew? Oh, my Lord. Oh, dear me. That'll keep you tickled for ages, that. That'll keep you going for a while.
Turn it over. Oh, dear. But anyway. Oh, so, me. Yeah, just sometimes things just tickle you.
Exactly. That was perfect. A perfect present.
And dinner ladies tickles me.
Like you say, who knew there was a demand for dinner lady quote pictures?
23 years after it finished.
Exactly.
It was on for 2 series, 99 and 2000, and that's it. And 23 years.
Market, I reckon.
I think it is, because Only Fools and Horses, things that was humongous at the time.
Yeah.
But Dinner Ladies wasn't a particularly big thing at the time, was it?
I'd never seen it. I'd never seen it, never watched it until you started doing your one woman, 15 different action pieces, and I was wetting myself. And I thought, I'm going to have to watch it now. So I've watched them. And it's still not as funny as you doing it. I've got to say, it is funny, but it's funnier because I can hear your voice while I'm doing it. And yeah, I'd never seen it before. I knew of it, but I'd never actually watched it. But yeah, that is hilarious. Very niche. Yeah, very niche market. But it was funny you say that. When I was looking, you know, when I got you that little Miss Marple t-shirt, on that same website, they had dinner lady stuff. They had dinner ladies. Yeah, they had dinner ladies t-shirts. And I'm thinking, it was a bit of a, which do I go for? Which do I go for?
There's always next year.
There's always next year. There's always a birthday.
Yeah. The thing with something that's already 23 years old, it'll never go out of fashion.
Well, it'll go out and come back in again, won't it? By the time you worry about it, it'll be back there again. I mean, what we need now is you in your dinner lady's hat and your dinner lady's apron, reciting your
I think if I ever went on Mastermind, dinner ladies would be my specialist subject.
And what I think you could do as well, I think you could maybe get some of the bingo phrases surrounding some of those phrases there.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think you need to get your noggin on it.
Right, let me put dinner ladies bingo call.
Because then I might just have to, I will probably just explode. That would be funny.
Oh dear. I mean, yes, lots of beautiful presents that we'll show you. But
We'll show them gradually, or else we'll just sat here going, oh, look at this, look at this.
Yeah, we will.
I got something off Dominique, which is in the other room, which is going to be, I'm going to be making Christmas ornaments out of them. So it's your fault when I start making them. So I'll show you those next week. It was a book.
Oh, yes. I'm just thinking, what on earth?
Because I was thinking,
yes.
What on earth am I going to do? Where I want to knit them, but what on earth am I going to do with them? There's no small children. And then it was actually David's mum that said, oh, you could turn those into Christmas ornaments. I was like, oh, genius. They could have a little Santa hat on. They could have a little scarf. They could have a little pair of socks. So I'll show you that next week.
Space.
Watch this space. I thought, yes, Dominique will have a tree full of them.
Perfect.
Oh dear. Right. On that note, then, I can't see any comments, so nothing needs answering.
No, absolutely not. So, we'll see you all next year.
See you all next year.
I've poured myself a little whiskey so I can say Happy New Year to everybody. I was
Happy
very
New
good.
Year, everybody.
Whatever you do, whether you're in bed at 9 o'clock or dance the night away,
enjoy yourself.
Enjoy your time. Find some time to craft.
Exactly. Now I'm just trying
to
work out here how I switch it off. Just give me a minute.
That's got time for everyone
there
to
it is. Yeah.
Say Happy New Year.
See you all later.
We will see you all next week.
2024. See you all
thank you for all the company and the laughs we've had in 23.
Yes.
See you later.
Bye.